Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and man, oh man, was the first episode of Season 7 of The Masked Singer amazing. Was it? I mean, I had so much fun. There's so many things we have to talk about. Where's Rudy? What happened to Rudy? Man, did Deadline get it wrong? Was it a PR move, or is he really coming in another episode? I don't know. That was so much fun last night. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So last night was the Season 7 premiere of The Masked Singer, and we got to see Group A perform for the first time. And just as a reminder, Good, Bad, and the Cuddly are the team names because they're working in teams. The groups, which are A, B, and C, are different. And last night was Group A. And if you look behind me, Group A was McTerrier. We had our Firefly, Cyclops, Ram, and Thingamabob. Now they competed, and man, there was a lot to talk about. First of all, let's jump to the very beginning. Did anyone notice we're not doing first impressions anymore? So I guess the Golden Ear Trophy is done. I don't think that's going to be a thing this season. They would have gone ahead and voted or put their guests in a train or something and flown it away. So I'm guessing that the Golden Ear Trophy, kaput, no longer a thing. Some of the clue packages, if you know, especially with Thingamabob, wasn't the actual character. So maybe this season they're changing it up a little bit. And we'll definitely talk about the pitch correct audio a little bit later because two of them, I will tell you right now, I know for 100%, just listening to their voices, I'm like, I know who they are. And they're sports folks. We'll talk about that later. But let's go ahead and dive into some of the crazier things in last night's episode. Firefly getting choked up on stage, kind of forced to go ahead and stop performing. Ken ran on stage. Robin stood up. So maybe that was what Deadline was reporting on. I'm still trying to figure that out. Because I can't imagine, Deadline is normally the people, or are the people, that the producers go to give content. So it's kind of weird that they put that out there. And everyone kept on asking me, well, did they refilm the episode? I don't believe so. They didn't have any extra filming dates. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know. What happened to Rudy? Rudy wasn't on the show. Is he another character? Not enough clues. We don't have barely any clues for anyone else besides Group A. I know, I'm so confused. McTerrier's head came off halfway through the performance. I mean, a lot of things happened on last night's show. Ken and his wild guesses, well, I mean, that's regular. Ken always guesses kind of crazy. Now, in the end, one person was revealed. And who's going to get the Golden X? It is going to be McTerrier. It was revealed to be Duff Goldman. Did you get it right? Let me know in the comments section. For those who are new to this channel, every single week or every single day after the episode of The Masked Singer, I put together a recap video where we go through all of the clues, we go through the pitch correct audio, and then we talk about guesses. And then I send you guys onto the community tab here on YouTube for you to vote on who you want me to go ahead and reveal. And right now, I have that poll live, so all you have to do is go onto the community tab, click on if you want me to reveal Thingamabob or Ram. And when you listen to the pitch correct audio a little bit later, you're going to hear their voices and you're going to be like, oh my God, I know who that is. I know who it is. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the clues. Now, I wrote these down and you can go ahead and get all these list of clues on my website, latenightrecap.com. I've created individual pages of the characters, which are called like Master List of Clues or Master Clues or something like that. And you just go on there and I'll update that every single week. But these are pretty much the clues that they said, verbatim, and then a couple of the visual clues. Now, Thingamabob, all these actually came up as clue-mercials. If you remember, clue-mercials, it's hard to say. Say that 3 times fast. Clue-mercials. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and read the clues. Thingamabob. The Thingamabob is in need of your help. Being taken from its natural habitat, it now has to fend for itself. We're not exactly sure what it is, but we know it's precious and needs to be protected. With little effort, we can live in harmony. Together for only a couple quarters a day, you can watch this creature adapt and flourish into the future. You are the key to this thing. I mean, look at those eyes. How could you say no? They're so one of a kind, so kind. They're one of a kind, so be kind, and save the thingamabob. Donate today. There was no clues in that. I just kind of wanted to read it. Visual clues was Hotel California, Bulldog costume, aka Nick Cannon. We saw a fish and tackle box, a donation box, and a bald eagle. We got 2 clues in there for eagles. It tells me this is a football player. Eagles football player? Anyway, after that, let's go to Cyclops. Cyclops says, are you tired of always being casted as a villain? Lumped in with the baddies, forced to look around dusty beds, irritated you're hiding in yet another cluttered corner? It's ridiculous. If you feel like you've already scared enough with a bloodshot eye, try Side Drops, because they're eye drops. Fast relief and no more redness. But don't think I've turned into a goodie. I've always been a baddie. No clues in the actual audio, but there are visual clues. Compass that says southeast. We saw a turtle with a cowboy hat, eye drops, and a comic book. Firefly, and let me tell you, the clues for the Firefly are fantastic, okay? She goes on to say, it's not always easy to keep my antennas glowing. Ooh, even the goodies have bad days, and nothing's worse than running on empty with my busy schedule. Someone's very busy. That's why I trust On the Fly. I kind of like reading these in my radio voice. That's why I trust On the Fly. The only charger compatible with good, the bad, and the cuddly. Not only does the product keep me going when I fade, but it makes me shine like the star I am. Put the power in your hands with the On the Fly charger. It's lit. That's so much fun. Anyway, visual clues, the Apollo Theater, Tyler Perry, a charger, and Statue of Liberty. Apollo Theater is located in Harlem in New York City, aka Manhattan. So is the Statue of Liberty. So actually, technically, Statue of Liberty is located in New Jersey. I know they changed it not too long ago. And then the last one for the night, the Ram. The Ram says, hey girl, is your man scruffy as a billy goat before his yearly shearing? I need a haircut. Do you wish he was sporting the smooth look of a real ram? Say hello to the Ramscaper. The secret to keeping my head in the game and my presentation on point. Papa Ram taught me everything I know, including the art of ramscaping. And I've been following in his hoofprints my whole life. It's turned me from a small young buck, clue right there, big clue right there, to a real deal ram. There's a lot of football. Ramscaper. Don't be a sheep, be a ram. I know who it is. Visual clues, Hamlet and Macbeth sign, razor, ref, piggy bank / quarter return. Sorry. I know 2 out of the 4 just by listening to the pitch correct audio and looking at the clues. I was screaming at my TV last night. I was like, oh my God! I know who it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and break down the pitch correct audio. For those who don't know, every single week we get these brand new, I'm going to say clue-mercials because that's what they were last night, clues. And in those clues are the celebrities speaking, but Fox is smart. They're like, we can't let them go ahead and let everyone hear the real voices, because if we do, people are going to recognize it and they're going to realize who it is. So they take the audio, they speed it up, they pitch it up, and that way you have no idea who it is. But I'm an executive producer in New York City, and I figured I could go ahead, slow it down, and pitch correct it. That way we can hear the real celebrity voice. For last night's show, we always either pitch correct the clue packages or them speaking to the judges. And lately, them speaking to the judges have been the best audio. So I'm going to go ahead and use that audio. I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of our audio and their audio. I'll do their audio first so you can hear the original, and then our audio. Here you go.
Rock music was something that I grew up with.
Rock music was something that I grew up with, and it transformed me.
Thank you so much. I've been performing all my life.
Thank you so much. I've been performing all my life, and it feels amazing every time I step on stage.
Growing up, I connected with monsters more than heroes.
Growing up, I connected with monsters more than heroes.
My entire life, I've heard boos.
My entire life, I've heard boos. I've heard cheers. But I'm used to telling stories under these lights.
So there you guys go. Comment below who you think they are. Come on. I know you're going to get these ones. especially listening to the Pitch Correct audio. 100% you should be able to get some of these guys. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And a special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. You too can support this channel and have your name at the end of the video. All you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. See you later. Bye.